Hi Libra, welcome to Karma Light Readings. I am Karma. If you are new here, welcome. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you are returning, you know how much I love you and appreciate your support. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a love reading for January 16th through the 30th. I'm going to take a look at what's been going on in the recent past, what's currently going on with you in the situation, what will be happening in the future, and we're also going to look at Spirit's guidance, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. If you find yourself interested in a personal reading at the end, all the information in my Etsy link is in the description box below. And also, if you guys are interested, please follow my Instagram. It is my personal Instagram. I just think that it's a great way for us to connect, give you a chance to get to know your reader. So all that information is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get started. See what we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, what messages of guidance, inspiration, enlightenment, healing, understanding, and peace do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in a love situation? Please show me what's been going on in the recent past for Libra. I hope you guys have been doing well. Again, if you are new here, Happy New Year. I hope you had a beautiful New Year and a really good holiday season. So let's see what's been going on in this first month of 2020 for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in a love situation. All right, let's see. So this is recent past, okay? Overall energy on the bottom is the Empress. Interesting, okay? So the beginning of something new, the birth of something, creative manifestation, right? You're trying to create something within your love life. Let's see, we have the Queen of Swords. That could be you, or you could be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Aquarius. We have Sagittarius as well. We have Taurus energy as well here with the Hierophant. And we have Virgo energy, the Hermit. So a lot of major arcana cards right off the bat, Libra. So I feel like whatever's been happening in the recent past regarding a love situation, it's been pretty significant. I feel like you guys had a conversation, a very intellectual conversation that kind of cut away any falsities or illusions that either one of you may have been having towards each other, okay? And it brought in a lot of balance, okay? Brought in a lot of balance, possible healing. Things may have been a little off balance. That's not the word they're telling me, off kilter, but off balance is the same meaning to me, Spirit. I just feel like you guys were having a hard time in the past kind of seeing eye to eye or understanding each other at the level that you wanted to, okay? Now I have the Hierophant and the Hermit. I'm gonna go deeper, but I'm gonna tell you what they're showing me right now. There is a need for leveling up in this situation. I was gonna say commitment, because that's what this is. I feel like you guys are really about to commit to each other. However, what I mean by need is there's a need by both of you, a want and a need. You both want this and need this just as much. However, it's like, although you guys have had this conversation of bringing balance and really beginning to heal whatever was, I don't like the word wrong either. I don't know why they're giving me these words today. Whatever was keeping you guys at a distance, whatever was causing friction in this situation, you guys are working through that. It's just going to be slow. So right now, this is recent past. You guys could have been going through this period of, yes, we spoke, yes, we communicated, and then things got a little bit silent. But I feel like that's because after this communication that was had, there was a need for both of you to kind of go within, right? There was a need for both of you to go within and to really connect with yourselves, because now that you had this other information, the other piece of the puzzle, so to speak, because you guys were able to have a very frank conversation here, it allowed you to now put the whole picture together in your heart, in your vision, in your thought realm. And that can bring a lot of personal healing to somebody. And I feel like that's what was happening here. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on currently in this love connection. I do just want to warn you guys, I have my dryer going, so I don't know if it'll be during your reading or the next, but we may or may not hear a buzzer very soon. So Holy Spirit, what's going on currently for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? You know, you guys could be married to this person, or it could be just you guys may have been living together at one point. It was a very committed relationship, okay? Very intense. And so you're just needing to bring healing to that connection. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Like I said, you have Sag, Taurus, and Virgo here. Holy Spirit, what's going on currently for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's going on currently in this connection? All right, overall energy for currently is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like I said, you guys had this communication, you had this conversation, and then things got quiet, right? Somebody kind of pulled away. Overall energy currently right now is somebody's feeling very alone. Somebody's feeling very left out. Okay, this is for the week of the 16th through the 30th here. Somebody's feeling very left out. I have the Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Sun, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. There could be a separation. That's what's happening. You guys might be talking about, maybe it's healthier, you know, for us to separate. You had this communication about healing and kind of getting your feelings out and getting their feelings out. It was very to the point, though, is what I'm seeing in the recent past. But somebody, I don't know what happened between you two, but somebody feels like there was just too much betrayal, too much deceit. Something happened where somebody really felt stabbed in the back. Like, this is not what I want. And although this happened in the past, it's almost like somebody says, I have to choose myself, even though it's painful. Do you understand what I'm saying, Libra? And so there's this decision and choice being made during the second half of January where maybe I need to walk away, right? It's very liberating. It's very freeing. That's why we have the Sun. So you could be dealing with the Leo as well. And it is painful. Queen of Cups here. So you're very much in your emotions. You're very confused because I don't think that you really thought this was going to be what happens. I don't think that you weren't anticipating to fully break it off. But you guys could have been living together and now there's a separation. There's a definite lack of communication here. It's not happening as frequently. Somebody's feeling very left out and in the cold, feeling like they're not a part of that person's journey anymore, right? So there's a separation here where it's like somebody's journeying on their own and the other person doesn't quite see where they fit in, okay? However, this has a lot to do with this Hermit card too here. All about going within, all about finding your own light. So I feel that this period of time right now is to be very healing for you. I want to see why this Ten of Swords is here. Like, what, if we can get any more details. Why is this Ten of Swords here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? For current love situation, what's happening currently? I just feel like maybe somebody was very impulsive in this connection. Okay, that could be what it was too, an impulsive by wanting something to move much quicker than the other person was ready, right? Wanting things to move to the next level so fast that they were missing out on their now moment in this connection. They weren't taking the time to enjoy what they had. They were like in a rush. Definitely could be dealing with a Leo here, Libra. So there was some communication problems is what I'm seeing here. And when I say communication problems, I want to say like somebody was not somebody was not speaking their truth. And what I mean by that is it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody was lying, but it means that somebody was, or both of you, okay? But the energy that I'm seeing is the energy of failing to see through the illusions, failing to see that you're not always right, or they're not always right, okay? Like somebody is in this state of mind where it's constant picking at something, ready to argue, ready to battle, not really seeing what they're putting into a connection that is toxic, just feeling like these are my feelings and they're valid and this is what it, and this doesn't have to be you, Libra, okay? This could have been the other person, okay? And that can cause disconnect in a lot of connections if somebody isn't acknowledging their toxicity in something. So somebody wasn't recognizing their own truth that, oh, maybe I am creating something out of nothing. Does that make sense to you? But by walking away, yes, somebody feels very left out. Yes, somebody's feeling very abandoned, very victimized, okay? So I'm seeing a lot of lack energy here. Somebody's really focused on what's missing. And that can be very painful and confusing, which is why we have the Queen of Cups. So somebody's very much in their emotions, but they're also very angry. Queen of Cups in reverse, she's angry. She doesn't really know how to communicate properly anymore. She could be very irrational. She could be flying off the handle, okay? I strongly feel like this is a situation, I'm so sorry, I think I'm gonna sneeze. So sorry, excuse me. I feel like this is a situation where there was a lot of love. You guys have probably been together for a while because at one point there was commitment here, right? But this is a situation right now, what Spirit is telling me is where you need to focus more on the lesson than the person. What did your soul, your heart, learn from this connection? Not just about other people, but about yourself. What did you realize about yourself? What really stuck out to you? What is something that you healed from, or something that you learned you could do better? Or you know what I'm saying? It's not, the lesson isn't always about what type of people to stay away from and what to look for in other people. The lesson is always about, what did you learn about yourself? What did you heal within? It's never about the outside. It's always about the inside, because God doesn't want you to put all of that energy and learning into other things out here. He wants you to put it in here, because that's how you become that whole person, right? That's how you become whole and wise and filled with wisdom and all of that. So really taking the time to pull back here and see the blessing. That's why in this current situation, out of all of these cards that represent sadness, you still have the Sun, because Spirit is saying you're being illuminated. Shine the light within. Find your light, okay? So let's look at what's coming in the future. Holy Spirit, what's coming in the future for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding this connection? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding this connection. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. They're showing me a vision. I'm trying to see how this relates to what we were talking about. Did something happen for you guys in July? Okay, something big might have happened. Something happened in July. I don't know. They just keep showing me July. That's interesting. Okay, overall energy for future is the Page of Cups in reverse. So there could be some disappointment, okay? Feeling like you're not getting enough. Let's take a look here. Could be dealing with an earth sign. You have the Ten of Wands in reverse with the King of Pentacles. So somebody is refusing to pick up again. They don't want to start over. So this is something that could be coming in your near future here with this connection, okay? There is an offer coming in. You have the Knight of Cups here, but I have the World in reverse with the Page of Cups in reverse. So there could be an offer here where somebody just shuts it down, and that could be very disappointing. Understand though, you have another offer coming. I think that you have somebody else coming in, Libra. That's why this situation, because under the Page of Cups in reverse is the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing, like I said, you have 2 earth signs here. You could have somebody new coming in. So something is ending here. Something is ending that was very stressful, that was causing a burden. Somebody's a little bit upset. They're unwilling to, you've got to be dealing with somebody who's a fixed sign, because this is, I'm feeling such stubbornness, and I'm a Taurus, which is a fixed sign, and I'm feeling very Taurian right now, meaning it's like they don't want to budge. They don't want to budge on what they believe. They don't want to budge on what they're saying. This is what it is. This is how they feel. It is what it is. I'm not changing my mind. But there's still this offer coming in, but it's being shut down. Like, no. I feel that if you were to continue in this connection, it could be a cycle of going backwards and repeating the same thing. Like Spirit's going to say, okay, you didn't learn the lesson, so now we're going to repeat it for you. Okay? I feel like this offer is from somebody new. So while things are kind of ending with this person, somebody else comes in with this Knight of Cups energy and kind of whisks you off your feet. So let's see, Holy Spirit, why is this Knight of Cups here? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is this Knight of Cups here? No. This is this person, 3 of Wands in reverse. Let's look at the guidance, because this is just like near future. So I would say like the end of January, beginning of February. But there's still this cup of love being offered, but it's going to be turned down. It's like somebody just can't bother with it anymore. It's like they've been waiting for this to come to fruition, and it's not. So when this offer comes in, they're like, no, I'm good. We've done this before. I don't want to go back down this road. Okay, so let's take a look here and see what the guidance is. Holy Spirit, what guidance do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding this love connection here? Guidance for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, my loves, let's see. So we have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with the Pisces, okay? With the Fool in reverse. So there's some confusion here. You're not sure if you want to start over with this person or move forward, because somewhere along the lines, something has happened. There's something in the dark that needs to come to light. Somebody's not trusting the other person here. Somebody is not trusting the other person. I feel like we also have the Knight of Wands here. Okay, so the High Priestess, 4 of Swords, King of Cups is what came out on the top for guidance. There's a real neat King of Cups in reverse, I should say. You could be dealing with a water sign, like I said, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. There's this need, and it's shown over and over, Libra. There's a need for you to go within and connect with your intuition on something. You need to take a break. You need to sit here and meditate and really connect, because I feel like do the pros and cons, write it out, you know. I feel that this connection could have been something really good, because the cards just started out in the recent past. I mean, there was love here. There was somebody wanted to get married, right? But right now, there's this illusion, this fear of somebody being manipulative, deceitful, having somebody else, not telling me the full truth, secretive, okay? And I just want to say there's a difference between being secretive and lying. There is a difference between that. And that took me a very long time to learn. Just because somebody is withholding information doesn't mean that they're lying or doing anything wrong, okay? But I'm definitely getting the feeling and the guidance here that Spirit is saying now is not the time. Now is not the time. They're saying that you need this time to yourself, to connect with yourself, to heal with yourself. Somebody will be very much in their emotions, very angry. We see this, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. There's a lot of sadness here, but it could be a very irrational behavior as well. So you're wanting to kind of pull yourself away from that energy and focus on yourself. Remember, when you heal yourself and you rise a level, you rise your vibration, your frequency, you then attract to you people with that same frequency, with that same higher level of energy. All right, my beautiful Libras, if you have any questions, please let me know. Email me. If you'd like a personal reading, description box has the link to my Etsy page. And don't forget to follow my Instagram. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.